Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss the concept of Armstrong number. It is a number which is equal to the sum of cubes of its own digits. So in this example, if xyz is my number, a single number, then if x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to xyz, then xyz will be my Armstrong number. So 153 is one of the example of a Armstrong number, because if we add the cubes of every digit in 153, 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube, 1 cube is 1, 5 cube is 125, 3 cube is 27. So if we add these three values, it will be obviously 153. So the given number 153 is equal to sum of cubes of its own digits. So 153 is one of the Armstrong number. So to understand this logic, first 153. Consider my three fingers, 1, 5 and 3. 3 is in 1's place, 5 is in 10's place, 1 is in 100's place. Now to find out the cubes of these three digits, first we have to separate all the digits. So to separate this 3 from 153, so to separate this, we have a simple operator in mathematics, that is modulus. What does modulus operator do? It will simply gives us the remainder. So if this is my number 153 and if I perform modulus operator with 10, the last digit will be the remainder, and let us store that remainder in some variable L. Now, for this example, L will be 3. Now, we have to perform we have to multiply this 3 times. That means we have to multiply this L 3 times. L into L into L. And this should be stored in some variable, sum or s or x, whatever the variable name be. And now we have performed 3 cube, and now we should perform 5 cube. So after completing the last digit, we don't have any job with this number, so we have to remove this number from our 3-digit number. So to remove this number, we have a beautiful operator called as division operator. So if we do n by 10, then 153 by 10 will be 15 point something. As we declare this n value, L value, everything as integer, it will consider 15 only. So I will store this resultant value in n. Now my new n value will be 15 and not 53. So if we run this loop continuously, we will get the sum of the cubes of the digits. And now, so for the next iteration, n will be 15. 15 modulus 10 is, remainder will be 5, and 5 cube will be performed and stored in sum. But the previous sum value is 27. Now, if you perform 5 cube, 5 into 5 into 5 is 125, and if we store in sum, this 27 will be updated, overridden with the new value 125. So to avoid that, I will simply add this 5 cube value with the previous value 27. That is what we want. So 27 plus 125. And after performing this statement, n is equal to n by 10. 15 by 10 is obviously 1. And now my new value of n is 1. 1 more 10 is 1. So L will be 1. and final sum value is 27 plus 125 from the previous iteration plus 1 into 1 into 1 will be 1. So 27 plus 125 plus 1. It will be obviously 153. So this 153 is stored in SUM, sum. So to check whether this sum value is equal to n or not, we will simply write a if loop. If the resultant sum value is equal to the given number, then we will print that the n, the given number, is an Armstrong number. See out Armstrong. See out Armstrong. This is about the concept of Armstrong number. It is simply a number which is equal to sum of cubes of its own digits. If the sum is equal to the given number, then that number will be an Armstrong number. Hope you understood. Thank you.